Konnichiwa. In this video, we'll be learning how to use demonstrative pronouns. So in other words, words that can stand in for nouns and points to things in various locations around the speaker. So to demonstrate how these work, let's think of a situation where you're at, let's say, a Japanese festival with your Japanese friend, and there's a bunch of different food and drink items around. You don't know their names. So this is you, this is your friend wearing a nifty cap, and you're asking, for instance, you want to ask, what's this, right? So there's this bowl of food near you. You want to ask what it is. So in Japanese, that would be something. This wa nan desu ka? And the this in this case is kore. Kore wa nan desu ka? And the answer would be udon desu. So this is udon. It's a type of noodles, right? So kore is used to refer to something that is close to the speaker. So if it's something that's close to you, you would refer to it as kore. So basically like this in English, right? Now, what if you're asking next about the thing that's close to your friend, the listener, right? So it's not close to you, it's close to the listener. So in English, that would be that, right? In Japanese, that is sore. So sore wa nan desu ka? Ocha desu. It's green tea, right? So kore, this, for something close to the speaker. Sore, that, for something close to the listener. Now, next is where we get a little bit different from English. English only makes a two-way distinction. Is it close to me? Then it's this. Is it somewhere else? Then it's that, right? In Japanese, there's a three-way distinction. So between something close to the speaker, something close to the listener, and then something that's far away from both of them. So you see a food item over on the other table. It's not close to either of you. We need to use a different word. Even though in English it would be that, we need a different word for that thing over there. So in this case, it would be あれ。あれは何ですか? カレーパンです. So カレーパン is like a curry, literally curry bread. It's kind of a pastry stuffed with curry. It's very delicious. I recommend you try it if you haven't before. But if it's something that's distant from both the speaker and the listener, you need あれ. So there's this three-way distinction you need to make. これ, near me. それ, near you. あれ, not near either of us. Now, finally, let's say you know one of these things is called udon, but you don't know which one. So you want to ask which one of these is udon. So udon is your topic. So you say, udon wa dore desu ka? So dore is the question word when there's a variety of different things, three or more things, and you want to ask which of those things, you use dore, right? It's the question word for kore, sore, are. Notice, and then your friend would say, sore desu, because the udon is the thing that's close to you, who's the listener in this situation, right? So sore desu. Note that you can't say this. Dore wa udon desu ka? That's not a possible sentence, right? It has to be udon wa dore desu ka? And the reason for that is dore is a question word. So it can't be the topic of a sentence because the topic has to be something that's known. It can't be some question, some unknown quantity like dore. So because of this, dore and any other question word you're going to have is always going to come after the topic. You'll have the topic first and then the question word will come after it. So keep that in mind. It can't be dore wa. It has to be udon wa dore desu ka? Okay, so let's do a little bit of practice. We've got a hat near the speaker. The speaker's asking, whose hat is it? And then the listener is checking, oh, that? It's Smith-san's hat, right? So this would be in Japanese. これは誰の帽子ですか? So 誰の whose, right? これは誰の帽子ですか? And then, oh, that? それですか? スミスさんの帽子です. Right? So for the speaker, who it's close to, it would be これ. But for the listener, who it's not close to, それ. How about then we have a dictionary, 辞書, right? And the speaker wants to ask whose it is, and the listener will tell the speaker. So this would be, それは誰の辞書ですか? So it's close to the listener, so it's それ. And then the listener would say, これですか? 田中さんの辞書です. So, oh, this, close to me, it's Tanaka-san's dictionary. Right? How about asking about this watch? あれは誰の時計ですか? あれですか? 私の時計です. So since it's far from both of them, they both use the same question word, are, that, over there. Finally, okay, so there's a bunch of different bags. If we want to ask which is Park-san's bag, it would be Park-san no kaban wa dore desu ka? We have dore after the topic here. The topic is Park-san's bag. Park-san no kaban wa dore desu ka? And then if we want to say it's that one, we'd say are desu. Right? Okay, so that's how we use these demonstrative pronouns to stand in for a variety of different nouns that are in different locations around us. So that's all for today's video. Until next time, じゃあまた。